YouTube, JThomas1310. Thanks for joining me. I'm out on a motovlog. If you haven't noticed now, I'm trying something a little bit different. I'm using my GoPro mounted to my helmet. So I did actually do one or two videos. It was a country roads video a fair while ago that I used the camera mounted onto the helmet, and it looked pretty good. But just as I was figuring out ways to actually fit the thing onto my helmet, they announced that they'd made it illegal to actually have them on your helmets in our state here in Australia. Recently there was a big court case that was going through regarding a guy in Victoria that actually had been charged for having it, despite police and whatnot actually having it on theirs, but actually took it to court, and that was actually won by him, I do believe. So, you know, hopefully they'll appeal a few of those stupid laws, as they consider it the same law as actually as if you're fixing something to your helmet, such as drilling into it and, you know, affecting its condition. But, you know, we've got stupid laws of safety of the helmets anyway. You know, there's helmets out there that aren't complied for use in Australia, but actually much more safe than what we use. So I don't think it's really much to do with the actual safety of things, but more just a political load of shit. But we won't get too far into it. I'm just hoping I don't end up copping a fine if I get seen out with it. But I'm hoping it has pretty good footage. I might do it a bit more often if it looks alright, so let me know what you think. So I'm just out actually heading to a pet barn, just going to get some substrate for a terrarium for my spotted python, and she's now outgrown her smaller one. So I thought it'd be a good time just to go out and have a bit of a play in the area as well. It's been a little while since I've gone out and actually had a bit of a ride besides going out for a recent group ride. Otherwise it's just been short trips to and from work. But it's been a horrible couple of weeks at work, very full on, so it's good to get out and relax on the bike, to go and get a couple of errands rather than jumping in the cage and putting up with traffic, especially with how bad traffic's actually been this way lately. It's been crazy. Everyone is just driving ridiculously slow. Yeah, multiple lanes, you know, side by side, doing 40 k's in a 60 zone, and then finally someone will speed up and everyone sort of shifts lanes just to get in behind that person. The next thing they're both doing it, or they slow straight down, and it's just an absolute pain in the arse. You know, it's only ever going to get worse with slowness on the roads, because there's more and more of the older vehicles are disappearing. However, they actually have accurate speedos. So here in Australia they made it law that anything after 2006 had to actually have the speedos overread, or could. So a lot of higher performance vehicles don't, but they're more accurate. But your general run-of-the-mill cars, and especially bikes, I've always noticed they tend to overread more significantly than cars. But, you know, most cars under law is they have to overread by 4 kilometres an hour, or up to 10% of what the actual speed is showing. So that means you could be sitting on 100, so your dial saying 100, but you're not actually doing anywhere near that. So to, you know, take 10% off what the actual speed is. So technically if you're doing about 110 in a vehicle that's overreading like that, then you're finally doing 100. You know, so that's why it's just so many more people are driving slow. But, you know, it's not too bad of an idea. They're doing it just to save them a court case in the event of being booked for speeding and it was because of their speedo overreading. You know, minus whatever, you know, modifications you've done that would affect the speedo, such as wheels. But, you know, that's why they do that, just to cover their ass in the event of, you know, a court case for that reason. But then it's probably also other bullshit too. But that's one of the main reasons anyway. That's, you know, they're going to get worse because every vehicle is different, so they're not all the same. If they wanted to do that sort of thing, it'd be great to say, okay, all cars have to overread 5 kilometres. That'd be a great idea, because then every car at least would be doing the same fucking speed when they're going along. They'd be all doing 55 and 60, not one doing 45, one doing 50, one doing 55, one doing 57, one doing 60, and every one of them each think that they're doing the right speed limit and everyone else is speeding around them. So you get a few that turn into jerks and make you have to speed up to get past them because they turn into a race car when you're side by side. That's, I'm glad I always checked my speedos and I cruise along. I've gone past coppers and speed cameras and the speedo saying significantly over. They don't consider it, even overtake a cop. They don't get you, so they definitely are quite high, especially online. It's overtaking cops at saying nearly 10 k's over the speed limit. I've matched it all up to GPS, and whenever you go past one of those speed signs that read your speed and tell you how fast you're going, compare it to it as well. So I've always done that to all my vehicles, and then whenever I get a new one, I'll get out and speed match it to the other one as well, just for an extra bit of a test, so I know what I can sit on. Plus in New South Wales you got a leniency for 4Ks over anyway, so in a car that overreads you could be sitting in it, like one of the cars we've got, we sit on 108 in 100 zones, and then you're actually only doing 104 over, so you can creep along that a little bit more without popping a fine if you wanted to. Get the nod, give it back. I know if you're all get the nod, or other countries I think get the wave. We get the nod a fair bit around here. Get a few, give you a dirty look when you do it, but generally it's a pretty good biking community in this region. And not too many accidents. Despite one just recently. Guy just outside of this area apparently had died. So they believe he'd hit a cow though, so if it's not a traffic related incident as such. So actually when we had our group ride, there was actually apparently a couple of fatalities out in Death Valley when we went through. They went down in a washed out bit of road and went off the cliffside under a bridge. Didn't hear anything in the news, but that's what we were told when we went through the little area where it was happening and all the traffic was stopped. So hopefully it was just them assuming. It's a beautiful section out here. This is a bit of a back road, longer way into town. We've got some weekend road works not far on the normal road where I head off. So I'll take a bit more of a scenic route, jump around town a bit, and then head to the shops. Thanks for joining in with me for another motovlog. If you're riding out there, stay safe and keep the rubber side down.